Okay, first, little confessional time. Well, in our last episode last week, we did say we needed more propane and a little can, but it was really for this stuff. The reason we waited is I didn't have time to put on a mount that we ordered. That's going to be in the second half of this video. We're too small to be sponsored, so we're going to get an honest review out of us. So we ordered the FireCan Elite. We didn't want the grill one. We have grill stuff.
And this morning's a good test because it's what, 40?
It's 40 out right now.
I got gloves on. Is that cold?
Yeah. So we're going to get this set up and then we will give her a whirl. It puts off quite a bit of heat. The reason we picked this one was the warmest one, put out the most BTUs.
Yeah, like a lot more than the others, I think.
So it just took me a minute or two to...
Like 50,000 versus 38.
Yeah. So it's actually nice and warm, makes it easy to use. We put the moon rocks in. Do folks use the moon rocks or not? We bought them extra. You know, remember grills growing up that always have lava rock in them?
Yeah.
So.
Well, and it's like, are they more messy?
Yeah.
And not worth it, or do they actually help?
Right, do they help dissipate the heat? So overall, pretty easy setup. Took a minute to light because it's breezy a little bit. And just getting the, get it started, but it's nice. You can adjust the height you want. It's plenty warm. I'd definitely say this is worth it.
Especially with the size.
Yeah.
How small it is.
Yep, just like an ammo can, which I think is where the idea came from. So it's perfect size, easy to set up. So really happy with this.
This is nice for
quick,
a chilly morning where you got to get out quick.
Yep.
And you don't have time to do a whole fire.
Exactly. So the FireCan's great, easy setup, but of course now I'm going to deal with a 5-pound pressurized tank of propane that I don't exactly want rolling in the back of Bertha. So we decided to, through Vicky's sleuthing and research, and she's behind the camera helping me, we found this Ratha Precision Design. Did I get that right? Yep. RPD mount that we're going to mount up on the B2 bike rack above the monster box, which makes a perfect solution. Really done well, and has a little spot to put a lock in it. So we're going to get this mounted. Vic's going to help me out, and that'll give us a spot to store this propane tank. Don't need a lot of tools for this. Being the good dad that I am, I saved all these from the Hedgel off-road. The nuts and bolts it came with were a little too small, given the size of the B2 carrier. So I got that. Just got an 11 millimeter ratchet. 11 meter, that'd be huge.
Yeah, I don't think I could hold it.
No, 11 millimeter. Little wrench here, and then just the same in a socket. So Vic's gonna help hold the bracket up, and we will get that put in. It's in there firm. Yeah, and we used nylock washers, so it's not coming out. It's something I'll check occasionally, you know, just to make sure it's good to go. So I think that this, as you saw, takes all about 30 seconds to put the tank in and out. Really solid stuff. It's basically aircraft grade aluminum. We watched his video that was really impressive.
Yep.
On all the bends he does, the CAD design. You can get this in aluminum.
The aluminum or powder coated in black.
Right, and then the bracket on the side, he has a billet or the one we went with, which is adjustable. Both are lockable.
And he has the ones for if you have the 10-gallon tank. He also has the larger size.
And other brand 2 tanks. You just gotta specify which one you want. So overall, you know, 3 fires. We've used regular fire pit at the campgrounds, which is great. It does take a little bit to get going sometimes. If there's wind and that, you gotta deal with all that stuff and the smoke, as we saw last week.
And the ground being dry.
And the ground being dry. And then the cost of the wood. And then the solar stove, which we really like. It's not smoky.
It's great for local trips, but on a long trip, it takes a lot of space in the garage.
Way too big. Again, still got to deal with wood, but no smoke. You can't cook with it. You can cook with a regular fire pit too. And then this solution is great. You know, last weekend when it was cold, it was easy to throw this out if we need to and use it. So I think
only 10 minutes to cool.
Yeah,
and the solar stove and everything takes a lot longer than that.
Right, so ease, setup, cool down, quickness.
We could have used it on our Canada trip last year when there were fire bans.
Yep, so I think this is a thumbs up, probably our primary choice going forward. So we do have, after this episode, next week, before our Brimfield trip, I may put out a video. We have a Starlink Mini 2 coming, so as I mentioned, I can replace the high performance and maybe move that roam box and
get a little more height. Or a little less height.
A little less height. Shrink Bertha down a little bit. So if you want to check those out, keep an eye out for those. Of course, you can do that if you hit the subscribe button so you get notified. If anybody even rings the bell anymore, I don't know. If you enjoy this, give us a thumbs up. As you saw, a couple washers, a couple, nuts and bolts, really easy to put on. Depending on your setup, may take a little longer.
Yep.
Final thoughts?
So the other piece we picked up was the hose to connect it to the,
Yep, true. Forgot
which
about
we'll
that.
have to test that piece out.
We will. So that's all we got for this one. Quick one, in and out. So if you're not out there, get out there. Keep wandering.
Bye.